Thank you very much, Steve Jackson. I've got sports news for you.
Hey, come on then.
I went to an actual football match yesterday.
Did you?
They're very
It wasn't
loud.
Man City against Burnley, was it? Because that didn't go well.
No, but my Uncle Carl was delighted with that because he's a City fan.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. I got a very smug message from him last night.
I bet.
So yesterday, I went to see the football team that are called Cambridge United.
You went to see the U's?
Yes, they are the yellow and black ones, but they might also be called amber and black. And I feel like people they really care about that. So some stuff happened that I didn't really understand. But it's
Does
fine.
that involve the people on the pitch?
I blagged it well. So I could see that the first bit wasn't as good as the second bit. People were very angry in the first bit, and they're very loud when they're angry.
They are, you're right.
And also, when you watch football on the TV, like if you're watching the World Cup, the TV people make you watch what you want to watch, what they want you to watch.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's very distracting when you watch a whole match.
They're much smaller on TV as well. Have you noticed that, the players?
They're much younger on TV. They're all about 14. Rather, in real life, rather. I was like, hang on, what's the average age of these players? So that was a shock, that they're all very young. The pitch is a lot bigger than you think.
Yeah.
And then also, you don't know where to look because there's no cameras telling you where to look. And then sometimes the football will be over there, but actually something quite interesting is happening over there.
Yeah.
Also,
welcome to my world.
I really need... So, you know that people do a lot of chanting, don't they?
Yeah.
But it's quite... It leaves one out of the chanting because there's so many people chanting, I couldn't tell what they're saying. So I was like, if you could all just be quiet and one person can do the chant, I might be able to hear what the chant is.
So you want to chant solo, basically?
I wanted one person to sing it so I could then hear what it was, but I think it was about yellows. I think they just shouted yellow a lot, which was a bit discombobulating. And then the second half, something happened with the ball, and it was everyone got very bothered by it, and I was baffled. So somebody kicked the ball, and it was so high, it went over the roof of the stand. And I thought it ended up in the car park. So this other guy came on with a new ball, and I thought, well, that was helpful and speedy. And everyone kicked off about that. They were not happy that this guy brought on a new ball. And I was like, well, they would in Wimbledon. What's the problem? And that seemed to annoy everybody. But then the old ball seemed to come back on the pitch again, and everyone calmed down after that. So I feel I missed a really important understanding of the balls.
Well, generally speaking, you have to return to the original match ball. So occasionally, some of those balls that are replacing the ball that's gone missing,
they go a bit
flat.
If they went to the car park?
Well, it's not unknown for the ball to end up on Newmarket Road if it goes over the Newmarket Road end. So I think you were treated to pretty much just about everything other than a win yesterday, weren't you?
Well, here's the thing, but guess what? So do you know the story of me, Sid Salmon, the Pigeons and Cambridge?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So I told somebody that in the interval, what do you call it? Half time. Yeah. And I said, it's quite funny that me and Sid have got this like thing that we do. And they thought it was hilarious because my friends were like, you need to come to a match, you need to see it. And I asked, I was like, where does Jacko sit? And they were like, well, I don't think he's there today, but he sits over there. So
That's right. I was in here for 6 hours yesterday.
I saw your room from quite a long way away, so that was quite exciting. Well, I didn't want to, put you down.
Should have gone up and seen Doug and Jono. That would have been great.
So, no, because I thought that would blow their mind because I don't want them to be jealous by my amazing commentary abilities.
Okay.
So, just in the second half, when they came back and everyone seemed to be shooting in the right direction this time, because the first time I'm like, why are you all shooting that way? Your goal's up there. And they kept the ball in the wrong bit of the half of the... I was baffled by that tactic anyway. But then apparently they came back after half time and everyone was like, they're doing a 4-2-4 or a 4-4-2. And I'm like, well, it still looks chaos to me. And so I said to the guy sitting next to me, I was like, we just need some good pigeons to fly over, don't we? And then what happened after that? The dude that scored because I said pigeon.
That was the longest preamble to a punchline that I can ever remember.
It's like you don't know me. This is what my stories are like.
So basically, what you're saying is, if Cambridge United are to get out of the predicament they're in at the moment, people have to chant pigeon. Yeah. And they'll score lots of goals. Yeah.
The other thing that happened, I saw Mark Bonner.
Yeah.
So I've obviously had him on the show.
He's quite young as well, isn't he?
He's so young. He's like properly the real Ted Lasso. I have interviewed him on the phone a few times and I got very excited because I saw the back of his head. But I'll tell you something, I did think that his hangout area would be a little bit better than a bus stop. Because he literally hangs out in a bus stop.
You mean the technical area and the bench?
I don't know. I thought it was called a dugout, but it's not. They're not digging in. They're sitting in a bush shelter.
Yeah, dugout will do. But, yeah.
So would Mark Bonner sit in the same bus stop as the guy from the other team, the black and white team?
No, they have different bus stops.
But are they next to each other?
They are next to each other.
Because I didn't see that one.
Which means that things get quite combustible at times. Mark Bonner, I don't think I've ever seen Mark Bonner sit down at a game. He tends to prowl along the edge of the technical area. Yeah.
So I think I did quite well at my first football game.
Oh, it sounds to me like you had an absolutely blinding time.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to do the commentary job because I find that quite difficult because the ball, it goes too fast.
Get the ball up the other end.
Do it again, slow down, I missed that bit, go rewind. So I don't think that anybody in the sports team will be calling saying, Lou, we're short-staffed, can you come and commentate? Or even do, like, after-match punditry. But I actually think there could be something in my own punditry, which is the balls seem to always be in the wrong place. They fall over a lot. And why did the ball disappear over onto Newmarket Road?
You pretty much just summed up sport. The ball's always in the wrong place and they seem to fall over a lot.
Steve Jackson, thank you very much. Don't be jealous, I'm not stealing your sporting career. So while Steve was doing his bulletin, I got quite sad because I went to check that Wimpleddiddle is now officially called Wimpleddiddle, and it isn't. I have been pranked. I've been on the internet. Wimpleddiddle is still officially What Bloke Drove. The council haven't changed it. Richard totally and utterly got me there, but I am keeping that picture. And I still need to figure out if they were photoshopped pictures or if he just made signs. Either way, I'm very impressed with the joke.